Very good morning. So today we are at day 28. I hope you're all ready with your mats and your warm up. So without any further delay, let's start the practice today. Before we start the session, please come back to center. Keep your shoulders down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out once or twice. Prepare yourself mentally and physically for the deep stretches which we are going to practice today. Now slowly open your eyes. We'll start with a warm up. First one, where you keep your both the legs slightly apart from each other, hands on your waist. So we are not going to do anything new, but we're just going to practice every day so that we can open up our hamstrings and lower part of the body completely so that we can achieve split. Okay. Now keep your both the hands on your waist. Inhale. Lengthen your back. Try not to round your spine. Exhale, go down. Keep your knee straight. Inhale, come back to center. Let's try doing this just 5 times, but try to give a deep movement and stretch in this posture. Inhale, slowly keep moving down till you feel a maximum stretch. Come back to center. Remember, maximum and overdoing. So there is a difference. You're not supposed to do anything over. You're not supposed to do stretch too much, but you should feel the stretch. You should not be in a super comfortable zone. Exhale down. You can drop your hands also down here. Come back to center. Exhale down. Spine straight, knee straight. Drop your hands down. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Bend forward again. Hold your ankle if you can, and then bend your elbow. If you're not able to do till here, just start wherever you can and then hold. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly take your hands forward from here. You can keep your leg a little more further away from the other leg if you think the distance is not so much. Now from here you're going to lift your heel up. Sit down comfortably. Now once you're sitting down here, try to bend towards the side, which will give a little more stretch to the side. Come back to center. Now once you come back, you press your elbows down to the ground. Come back to center. Lift your heel up. You can move your hand wherever you want to make your posture comfortable and bend to the side. So we are going to try this both the sides 10 times. It's going to be a really good warm up for us. Let's start from here. Exhale to the right. Stretch. Come back to center. Stretch your elbows down. Again to the other side. Very slowly keep moving. Every time you are there, just going to give a little bit of a stretch. That's it. 2, 'Come back to center. Change. 3, 'Center. Change. 'Center. 4, 'Center. Change. 'Center. 5, 'Center. Change. 'Center. 6, keep moving even if you feel a little tired, which you should not feel. It's if you're practicing in the morning, first thing you're doing, you shouldn't feel really tired. So just try to give the stretch and keep moving. Six, center, change, center, 7, center, change, center. If you think I'm going too fast, you can reduce the counts to 5 or 6, but practice according to your body capacity, okay? It's okay if you cannot match the speed, you don't have to. It's all about the stretch. If you can give enough stretch in 5 or 6 count, that should be more than enough. But people who are practicing like faster, you can continue with the counts. 8, center, change, center, 9, center, change, center. Last one, 10, center, change, center. Now keep your hands forward as it is. Now slowly see if you can get your both the heels together without bending your knee. At least give a try. Now bend your knee, slowly come back to center so that your spine doesn't get hurt. Little bit of a back stretch. Okay, let's start with the next one. Mountain walking. Let's try only 3 times mountain walking, but please try to go slow here. If you're going fast, there is no point practicing this. You need to feel each movement, each step taking forward. So let's start with Parvatasana. Drop your hands down, lift your hip up. First do a little bit of a warm up by dropping your heels up and down. Now slowly start taking one step at a time. Try to keep your chest closer to the thighs. Inhale. Exhale, walk back. Now Parvatasana again. Start walking again. Second round. Let's walk back. Complete spine stretch. Hold here for a second or 2 or 3. Now last round, let's start walking. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's start walking back. Stretch nicely. 5, 4, 3, 2, tight stretch, and 1, slowly release. Just sit here, just breathe in, breathe out. Now the next one, we are going to practice chak chillan. So you're going to keep your both the legs wider, toe pointing up towards the ceiling. So try to keep your legs wider where you're able to sit comfortably with your spine straight. If you're still struggling with your spine straight, not being straight, if it's rounded, you can keep your legs slightly closer to each other. Okay? Interlock your both the fingers. Excuse me. So now we are going to practice Chakki Chillan 5 times, clockwise and anti-clockwise. So you know, when we give a lesser number, that means you have to give a deeper movement. Okay. Now from here, exhale, bend forward. Try to get your chest closer to the floor and center. Exhale, forward, 2 and center. 3. Come back to center. 4. Center. Last one, 5. Come back to center. Let's try the same thing opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Come back to center again. Inhale. Observe your posture for a second. Now slowly drop your hands down. Maintain the straightness in your shoulder. Take your hands one step forward. Inhale, exhale, one more step ahead. If you think you're comfortable here, keeping your toe up, feeling a lot of stretch, you can hold. If you think you can go further, a little more, take one more step, and wherever you reach where with a lot of stretch, you're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come back to center. Slowly get your both the legs together. Once you are in Sukhasana, just try to drop your upper body weight down on the thighs. You can drop your elbows down. Keep your spine straight or extend your hands and drop your head down. Now come back to center. Let's try to feel little bit of a stretch in the pigeon posture. Simple pigeon posture, we'll try to stay there for a few counts. Now you can use your knee pad here. If in case you feel like you want to drop your knee down, get your one knee in between both the palm, other knee down on the ground. Try to keep your spine straight. Exhale, drop your hands down, head down. Just stay here with breathe in, breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Now take your leg all the way back. Now other side. Exhale, drop your head down and hands down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Now, let us try our last and important stretch, which I call it as a split stretch. Let's try doing this both the sides 5 times. So you can keep your one knee already on the ground, so it will be helpful. for you to like drop your entire body weight down on the knee. You don't have to be worried about like having a knee pain or hurting your knee in this posture. Front leg 90 degree. Now try to drop your hip down completely. Hamstring straight. 2, change, 3, change, 4, change, 5, change, and you're going to change the leg to the other side. Same thing. Front leg 90 degree. This is important. Now hip down, change, 2, change, 3, change, 4, change, last one 5, and change. Now we are just going to try our regular simple stretch, a complete split, and remember not to overdo it. If it's happening today, it's okay, let it take few more days, not a problem. That is better than hurting yourself and will never be able to practice again. So give yourself a time and try to analyze what is the flexibility level, how often are you practicing, how committed are you. So a lot of things matters here. Now keep going and see how much you can stretch your leg. Wherever you feel you can max, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try the same thing other side. One side of your body is always flexible than the other side. So one side you will go down much more compared to the other leg. So you need to figure it out which leg it is and practice accordingly. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center and relax in child posture. I hope you can feel a lot of difference by now if you're practicing regularly and following all the tips properly. So let me know in the comment box. We are closing almost 30 days. Where have you reached? What percentage of flexibility you have achieved already? So I'll be looking forward for your comments and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.